Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of On the Road to Discovery with myself. Now, if you've been enjoying the ride, please do like, share, and subscribe. Remember, your thoughts are welcome in the comment section below. With that being said, let's get going. So I am currently learning to live in the present. I've realized that I am always looking to fast forward and I don't allow myself to experience the now and just take it all in, the season, the current stage in my life and the process in general. And today I wanted to talk about embracing our current life seasons in general, our now, the present, whether it is the waiting season, which, in my own personal opinion, is the most difficult season. I'm speaking from experience. I think faith and patience are very important tools to have with you during that season, just trusting and knowing that God will do it, trusting that He will come through at the appointed time. In Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1, we are reminded that there is a season for everything and there is a time for every purpose under heaven. Life has seasons and appointed times for those seasons, and everything that we go through and everything that happens has a purpose. I remember I was in the waiting season for 3 years. Yep, 3 full years, and yo, it was unbearable. I was having the worst time. I literally didn't want to live anymore. And I didn't have the tools, faith and patience with me. And because I didn't have those tools, I did not necessarily deal with that season the best way. I had developed a victim mentality, negative thinking, negative self-talk, loss of hope. I had literally lost hope in life, but the good thing is He's still gonna do it, whether you use the tools or not. The tools are meant to help you bear the season better, you know when it is time, even the baskets will hold water. I'm pretty sure we've all read that somewhere. I think I read it on TikTok, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, when it's time. It is when it is your time, it's time. There is also the season of growth where you are shedding old skin and developing a new one. Basically, out with the old, in with the new. You're also developing new habits. Um, why does it sound like I'm describing the season of change? Where you are stepping into a new dimension, sometimes stepping into new territories. And I know that change can be uncomfortable at first, it can also be challenging. But you know what? It's a given. You've never done this before, you've never been here before. It's all new. And just because it's uncomfortable, it doesn't mean that you made the wrong decision. It doesn't mean that you are in the wrong path. It is simply just the start of something new. I remember the first month of moving in by myself. It was hard, it was challenging. I literally had a near poverty experience, but I never did I regret my decision. I mean, did I have times where I thought if I was home, I wouldn't be experiencing this and that? Yes, I did, but never regret. Instead, I learned to step into my independence. I learned to navigate this new dimension that I had just stepped into, this new chapter of freedom and responsibility. And I think I'm getting the hang of it. I'm doing okay. It's not too bad. I'm fine. There's also this season of abundance where you are experiencing success. Money is coming in, life is good. don't forget to praise God during that season as well, because you will need His guidance, you will need His support, you will need His presence in your life, you know. Shoo, there's so many seasons in this life. Unfortunately, I can't go through all of them, but I will share how I spotted this negative habit of mine. I was having a conversation with a friend, a catch up session with my friend, and in the midst of the conversation, he's like to me, "Sure, you've come so far." And I was genuinely confused, and I asked him to explain himself. And as he was taking me through it, it hit me that I never once stopped and just taken the current step that I'm in, you know. I'm always planning the next step before, sometimes even before stepping into the next step, you know. Like I mentioned previously, I recently moved out of home. I moved into a shared unit type of situation for convenience purposes. It's closer to where I work, and literally before even moving in, I was already thinking about my bachelor apartment. I'm not gonna lie, and low key planning my next. And I was just like, "Haibo, lentombazana." I just had to stop myself right there. So where I am currently, I'm just trying to learn to live in the present and embrace my current season, you know. And I'd like to urge you guys to try practice doing the same, you know. I realize that I might miss the lesson, because every season that we go into has a purpose, and every step is meant to equip you for the next. Now, if I miss the equipment I'm supposed to get in this step, how am I going to get through the next step, you know? So let's just trust the process and take it all in. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will be seeing you in the next one, which will be in a month's time. But yeah, I can't wait. See you soon. Bye.